Good afternoon and welcome to Organ 106. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the liturgy and about hymnody. Some traditions follow a lectionary, which means it's a cyclical group of readings that are used throughout, sometimes up to a 3-year period. In many traditions, hymns accompany those particular cycles of readings. In the Lutheran tradition, for instance, there would be a hymn for every Sunday. Bach wrote many chorale preludes, which are organ pieces based on those hymns, so that he would have something to play between verses of those hymns on the given Sunday. Now, it so happens that this Sunday in the Christian calendar, for Lutherans, for Episcopalians, is the 5th Sunday after Trinity. And the particular hymn that would be used for the 5th Sunday after Trinity would be one that we have in our own hymnal, "If You Will Trust in God to Guide You." And I'm going to play that hymn for you right now. Isn't that a wonderful old chorale tune written by George Newmark, both the music and the text? And a tune very familiar to Johann Sebastian Bach, so familiar that he wrote a cantata based on that tune for Trinity 5, which is this coming Sunday, but also a number of chorale preludes, including one that I'd like to play for you now. This particular short piece is in a collection of Bach's called the Orgelbuchlein, which means little organ book. It was a group of 52 chorale preludes, one for every hymn for every Sunday, that he used to educate his own children in organ playing. Now, the funny thing about it is they're some of the most difficult pieces to play, and nevertheless, Bach was demonstrating the various types of techniques that his children as organists would have to learn in order to be effective church organists. So what I'd like to play for you now is Bach's chorale prelude, one of those tunes that he would have played between verses of these hymns sung, and see if you can recognize the hymn tune that is buried among Bach's beautiful, wonderful variation. might have noticed the chorale tune But around that augmentation is this. Very cleverly concealed. And that concludes our session for today.